building Minecraft with a view to, you know, Christmas is coming in a few months, so why not start a winter world? So on here, I've already looked. There's a snow biome with a tiny little village nearby. So I'm going to head to that village. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure the village. Oh, actually, do you know what? It's a bit of a walk this way. So I'm going to secure the village, and right next to said village is a snow biome. And I'm going to somehow, probably by rail, get them in there so we can have a wintry village. Because I don't think they actually spawn villages in a snow biome, so I'm going to have to move them. But the first things first is secure the village. There we go, there it is. Our little baby village. Now this is tiny. I've only had a quick look at this. I'm playing in survival now. I'm going to do it all legit. However, I did start in creative, and I've had a little look around. You know, there's nothing to this village. Basically, I've randomly found this. I've been looking for a long time for a village that is right next to a snow biome, which is there. So the trouble I'm going to have is getting them in here. Now, actually, it's not that far. So, oh, that can be my tea. Take these while I'm here. So yeah, actually this is a lot closer than I thought and could potentially be easier. Well, my issue is I did want to build a house sort of into the mountains, so I'm going to have to get them across the water somehow, but actually I'm not that worried now, so I'll just say at this point I'm not a Minecraft veteran. I've not played it on PC, truth be told, so I'm still learning. I wouldn't say I'm completely useless. Right, so let's get enough wood. I'll just do this, and I'll get an axe and I'll just chop a few trees. And I spotted a sheep over there before, so I will try and get them so I can at least get a bed and I don't have to mess about at night. But right, so for now that'll do. Get that tree because I won't be able to get it all a little bit. Yeah, so I just thought it'd be nice to plan ahead as well, because I don't get to play huge amounts. So sort of, you know, I thought it'd be good for my daughter. She loves watching this. She's only 4. She does get a little bit stressed out when she plays it, so she doesn't like to have 2-player and wander around. She prefers to watch me play it, so it'd be nice if we can get a sort of a snowy village going, and then at Christmas it's something to and I want a nice house in the snow as well. Oh, sorry doggy, I ain't got a bone. I would have given you one if I'd done that. I'll take this from me. So right, I don't need to worry about building anything to cook me tea, because there is a blacksmith. Oh, well, don't look at him. Oh, a bit of coal while I'm here. I'll tell you what. Make life a lot easier. get me a proper pickaxe, or a stone pickaxe, not necessarily say it's a proper one. Oh, come on. That nasty wood one. Right, I shall take some of the stone in case. So yeah, I've not played this seed before. I've literally no idea if there's going to be a decent amount of diamonds or. But I'll do branch mining. When the time comes. My first mission is not to. Well, I'm going to have to mine to get some. To get some iron to build the tracks. I mean, you could argue, why not do this in Create? It'd be so much easier and I can spawn villagers. And I did think about that, but, it's a nice little challenge. Right, I don't want to wander off too far. But I need some sheep. Is that one up there? Oh, that's one over there. Oh, there's two. Lovely. So that's my bed for the night. And I'm going to go back to the village. And probably trap them. I'll get this one down here. Get piggy as well. Probably just going to trap them in. I don't want them getting blooming munched by zombies or skeletons. Should have attacked that enderman, but I was no. I think it would have just had me. So, oh, why not? Get some leather. Get some cheap nasty armor. Ooh. Holes in it. Right, I need to be careful. Watch my step here. I'll get that cow and head back to the village and just check out. Oh. So I can cook a lot of that. Need to get a bit more wood, obviously, but yeah. So we're not. Actually, this is going to be a bit easier than I thought, because all I need to do is build a dirt bridge. And I can get across there. So, I'm going to get a bit more wood before it goes dark, and mind you, the sun's on its way. No, tell you what, since it's on its way down, it's going to be easy for me to go and settle in for the night, cook something to eat. Oops. Right. Actually, when I was there, I think all that's in this chest is obsidian and some, which I'll take. And in fact, I'll take that. Save me. Oh, in fact, tell you what. No. I shall claim this house as mine. Well, have a bit of that. And bed. I will put there. And for now, put that. Oh, idiot. Put that there. I'll put these rubbish in. I'll wear that. I'll put that back. Right, I'm running out of light, so I'm just going to have a kick now. And I shall cook in the morning when it's safe. Right, but that is my house sorted. Right, so let's cook them. So I've got more of them, and we'll just do a bit of wood for now. Right. Hello, what do you want to trade? Paper. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's not bad. Emeralds for a sword. New. Right, so in time I can go branching out and seeing what's what here. But I guess realistically, I might just dig up some sand and build a wall all the way around here. Because it isn't very big. And I guess I'm in no danger of... Yeah. So, need a decent spade for the job. Right, let's get some sand. Now I'm just going to build a wall around this village. Just to keep zombies out. And know that my little guys here are safe. And then I'll go on the hunt for some iron. I'm feeling quite confident with this actually, because once I get there, before I build myself a decent house, I'm just going to build a sort of a people farm, which I've done once before. I did it on a multi-tier level though, where it went really high, but I think just for the sake of getting a good population, I'm just going to hide a load of doors in a nice looking house. Have one room for them all to live in and one room that's just going to house a lot of doors, just so we get a lot of them. So I'm getting a lot of sand here. Oh, right, I think that's telling me that I need to stop. Right. Right, so oh, someone's hurting themselves somewhere. Right, important thing here, I'm not trapped anyone, however. I mean, the good thing about this village, it's that small, that doing this is not an issue at all. You know, it's... You know, that's that blocked in there now. There's no monsters getting in there. Oh, might block that, just in case, but... so then we've got this here. I could do with keeping... Don't want to block that out, because I've got easy access to that one. I'm going to have to get a bit more sand. Oh, shit. Challenge myself. Right, don't you come climbing over here. Yep, certainly going to need a bit more sand. Although that being said, do I need to do it? Not getting in there, are you? Although villagers can get over that and stupid enough to do it, so I will definitely have to go. Oh, hey, help. You've just gone in there, so that'll do me. Stop you coming out, right. There's nobody on the outside. Oh, there had to be one, didn't there? Right, so nothing can get in there, and then we can't get to the well, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Right, really, matey, you need to be sort of heading over there, so I'm going to gently persuade you back. Please. Oh, I'm hearing... Right. So I'm just going to have another quick check again and make sure that I've not locked anyone out, because it's very low on villagers here as it is. And there's no way in. Potentially that. Don't think anything getting spiders possibly can, but they're no real threat to my villagers. So there we go. One secured village. I'm just going to make a few torches and make sure we have enough light. Oh, what we're doing, I don't live there, I live here. I thought I should do it for now, maybe. Right. I'll tell you what, I should be finishing cooking them, right, so other one here, one there, one there, one there. We'll put one outside most of the houses, just to keep it nice and light. Put one in the middle, one there. Maybe, oh, I've run out. That should do it. Should keep the monsters away. And what I'm going to do, guys, if you don't mind, is have a bit of this. Put that back here. Those potatoes can do with them. This will do for now. Right. Right, so good start. Village secured. Oh, what are they doing there? That must have been what that villager was hurting himself on before. Right, which way is my snow biome? I can't remember. It's not that way. Was I just looking at it? Right, so we're over there. So I'm just gonna put. It sounds like zombies underneath. Right, so I can get out, they can't. So we'll have to see what happens overnight, because don't want any unsuspecting people or things getting in. Right. So now all we need to think about is, while continuing to keep this village safe, getting some iron to get over there. But equally having somewhere for them to live when we get there, and somewhere secure. We're going to build it into the side of the mountains, I think. And ideally it's close to the edge, so I don't need to go far, but I've got plenty of wood source there. I can get water if I need it. Yeah, things are looking good. So, next thing, need to cook what's left of this food. Oh, I'm sorry, are you trapped? You shouldn't have such a big nose then, should you? The tail's a bit annoying. Right, so what have I got tools-wise? I need to build 2 more pickaxes. Just because I'm going to go... I thought the sun was going down then. Nearly. Won't be long. I'll have to remember to build them a little well. I probably missed that once I've moved them. But it'll be snowing, guys. You can put your winter coats on, it'll be lovely. Magical time. Right, so... Oh, night's coming, run away! Actually, I'd do well to hang around and see if anything turns up, but I think we're adequately lit. I don't think there's going to be too many issues, although I can hear zombies. I assume they must be underneath. That, of course, I'm going to find out. Now, actually, I was going to go to sleep, but in fact, I'm not going to. I'm going to... Still got a spade on that door. I can't... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's alright, I'll just stick it there. In fact, what? Oh yeah, that's not going to work. Fail. Epic fail. I'll have to do wood. For now, I'll just place a block of wood there, just so it's... Now actually, I do need to just get some torches on the go, because we're going to get dark down here, and fast. Right. So... Well, really, I should put another bit of wood there. Right, let's get that. Place that. I'm going to dump a load of this because I don't want to get down here and then have to start messing about. So we don't need to carry a lot of this stuff that I'm carrying. Wheat. I'll just take this wood for now. I'll put them boots on. I'll leave the chicken because I've got plenty of other stuff in the wall. Right. So I should put them on. Right, so let's see. I'm annoying. Right, see. It's just going to keep dropping there, isn't it? That's alright. I didn't bring any wood, did I? See, I'm starting to look stupid now and doing this. Again, I'm no Minecraft expert, so you'll have to forgive me if any of you are cringing watching this. Really, I need to there we go. Right. That. Right. Hey. Thank you. I picked coal. I shouldn't put that torch there, but actually I'm going to, because I've learned my lesson from doing this. I'm going to leave my map in there for now. Nothing worse than... Right, I didn't mean to put that torch there. Put it there. Alright. Right, so there's definitely something under here, and I think I'm gonna have to keep going down until I'm full on concrete above me, right. Now I'm not entirely sure where that's coming from, but it's getting louder. one there. Now, realistically, I need to be going a bit all on there. This sounds annoying me. So I am actually going to go down a bit because I'm less likely to have sand dropping on my head every 5 minutes. And of course this is all good because I'm at least... Oh, here we go. I'm just going to block that because I don't want to fall down. Hearing a lot of monster sounds now. Is that gonna... No. So, I'll leave that out there. Do that. Let's keep going down then. Have to be very careful here. Because at some point... This is a big ravine. Ooh, look what's over there. So that's the start now. That's who I can hear. All the way over there. Okay. Let's see if there's anything over there. Can you hear a bat? Oh, there. Down you go. The zombie villager. That's a skeleton down there. Oh. That was a silly mistake. Right. So I'm just going to try and get... I'm going to get that iron while I'm here, but I just don't want to... Unfortunately, but I can put it there. There. Does that get me close enough? It does. Nice bit of iron. A lot of things in here that want to kill me. Just very much aware of that. In fact, I can always build that back. Just don't want to forget about that and bloody plunge to my death when I come back. Whoa, mate, what are you doing? Okay, so I never anticipated that at all. But they're just silly enough to come wandering down here. Right, well that's a start to earning some iron. but it is nowhere enough. So, what I'm going to do at this point... Oh, I need to get more. I do need iron. Now, I could just take the plunge, and mind you, that ravine is... I need to basically dig down to a very low level, and I may as well try and get some diamonds and redstone, etc. while I'm down. Ooh. Get some of this. Thank you very much. Oh, you are joking me. Right, I mean, I don't even know if there's any other villages near here. Or a temple, or... I mean, there could... I can hear them zombies. There could be some other good stuff, and probably down there. But I just don't want to wander too far from here for now, until I get the iron. I mean, it's just so close, it's just there. Yep, admiring where he will soon be living. Oh, no, in fact, now they are. Yes, 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 you will be living over there. Yes, you will be. And it won't be like, ooh, bit of zombie meat. That'll make me feel a bit sick later if I need it. Right. Talking of needing to eat. Now, I'm sure I planted in there. Right, okay then, so I think if anything, smelt this iron. I'm going to secure this before I go wandering off, because I know that they will be stupid enough to go back in there. Okay, so actually, do you know what? Just in case, I'm going to block that so you can't get in. But in fact, let's mine this way, away from that ravine, in the hope that somewhere here there'll be iron, and I'll do some branch mining, which I don't, you know, it's good to do, but nice to do a bit of branch mining, but I prefer doing it for diamonds down below. I need to build a couple more pickaxes. Oh, I never thought of that. Oh. I'm going to put fences there. I'll do that later. So what I'm going to try and do is possibly spend some time on remote play. The issue I've got, of course, is at the minute I'm broadcasting direct to YouTube on the PlayStation 4 3.0 beta, and remote play doesn't work on it, but you can revert your PlayStation, which is a bit of a farce, but it should be alright. Either that, or of course, I could actually see if this seed exists on PlayStation Vita as well. And work on getting quite far on that on it, and then transferring it and continuing it on here. But of course, the work I've just done. I'll just go a little bit further this way. There's sand above me again. It must be under the village because I can hear them all humming. So I like to do 2 on branch mining. I know some people do 3, 1. At least with 2, you know, you're getting to see either side of the rock. I can't help but feel I'm wasting my time though, and that there's not going to be that much iron this high up, but I don't really want to risk going too much lower. I don't really have a lot of resource. Of course, unless I smelt that iron and make an iron pickaxe and get a lot of wood and build a ladder and just ignore rule number 1 of Minecraft: don't dig down, and just see what happens. But what we do, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2. Yeah. I think I'm wasting time here. But it's all good for anyone who doesn't know what branch mining is. This is what it is. Basically, you dig a line, and then I do every 2 blocks, and a lot of people do only 2 blocks. Actually, I don't know. Just cut across here to this last one. Yeah, and then dead pickaxe. So, I mean, I've mined all that, and there's not 1 piece of iron. I need to go lower, which is what I'm going to do. So, for now, this is video number 1. I'm going to keep putting videos up on here. What I'm actually thinking of doing is I will check to see if this seed is on PlayStation Vita, because I can get a decent amount of time into re-going over what I've done here, but because it doesn't auto-save quite so frequently, like I say, I'm going to ignore rule number 1 and dig down, get to the bedrock, and then I'm going to look for diamonds, and I'm going to look for redstone, and more importantly, iron. And once I'm at that level, really, you know, there's going to be no stopping. So this is video number 1. There's going to be many more, because this winter village, I will keep regular updates on it. And I'm hoping I can get some pretty cool stuff going. So thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed what you've seen. And stick in the comments if you want to see anything on this build. So thanks again, and I will catch you guys soon.